Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Terminal One, where we strive to make the world's greatest airport known to man. Today, we are going to go ahead and fill out the rest of this and go from there. We got three more stands we can make, so that's 12. We'll have 18 stands going on, so we're gonna go ahead and finish that. If I'm being honest, I don't really remember. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one. Delete that one. So I want this. So what are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a lot of empty space here too. I've noticed a lot of empty space. So, once we get to a point where we have bigger subsidy than the 3,000 we were getting, we're gonna go ahead and restart because there are things I have learned, um, through previous playthroughs and stuff that I want to implement on the new one. And so we're gonna do that. And let's go ahead and get that in. I don't understand why we did that. Also, I've learned that if we can tighten this up, we can definitely tighten this up. Definitely tightening up, move this closer, and then I've gotten it to where I've had 9 on just one. Obviously, you could tell we can do a lot more. So we're gonna put another stand in, another stand in. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to move this. We're gonna do that. So that way they come down here. Let's see. What do I got down here? I've also learned that you don't only have to put one of these in. Did not realize that. You could put more than one, and that means your passengers come out more faster because it's not just one where the taxis come in. And that will help with that will help with getting that 3,351. That's something we desperately want. Because as you see, we should have left. But once we get it better and bigger, we'll definitely be on our way. Yeah, because as you see, that's our biggest issue right now. Is we do not have. Once we get those taxes leaving, I believe we can go ahead and get our subsidy. No? Where are we filling it? Do I have a. We do. I really don't know why we're not. What are we doing? I'm so confused. Why are we not going to our next day? And that's another issue we're having. We're at 3042. What are we missing here? Are we missing anyone? Oh my goodness. So our biggest issue is we're not getting what we needed. And I just don't get it. I really don't. And so we are at 3042. So we're close. We could definitely make this a lot better in terms of just space. All this empty space is not good because that's just more money that we could be making. We got 9,000 left. So we're doing pretty good. I just gotta figure out 484. I gotta figure out why. Like, is something one of these getting stuck or something? That's what I really need to know. I want to see something. Is this what is this stuck to? Is this stuck to that? That is stuck to that. That is stuck to that. So pretty much what we're doing is we're just doing a little playthrough here. I really want to figure out why I'm not getting that subsidy because that is something that is very very is a thing we definitely need. I've gotten it to the point where I've gotten $5,000 worth in subsidies. So that's what our goal is. Let's try to get to the point where we're at like $5,000 in subsidies, and then we could definitely work on that. All right, let's see if I can get a subsidy here. Next day. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, I've had 28 stands on another playthrough, and 28 stands is a lot, which will We got what, 18 going on right now? 15. We'll have 18. That's 9 more. That's 3. That's one more building. There's actually 2 more buildings. One with a double side and one with a single side. That is crazy that I could fit that in the same amount of space that you see here. That just means I am not good in terms of just making sure everything is. So 3091 AC5 ACC, which I think we could get more money if I were to put, like, I don't know, like I could probably fit like 2 of these. What in the world? Huh? They're using this to come around down here. Why don't you just use this? That makes no sense. I want to see how many of these can I fit. 1, 2. I can fit 2. If I do this, and I put this down, and I remove this, and put that down, then I put this down. Hold on. Put this down. Then I go right over here. There we go. No ramp supervisor. Mm-mm. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna put one of these in. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the terminal. Oh wow. What? I don't need a ramp supervisor. Where can I get ramp supervisors from? I hate this so much. Go ahead and pay this off. I'd rather do that. Makes no sense. Let's go ahead with another one of these. Makes no sense why I have to do all that. And then I want to do another one of these. It makes no sense. This is beginning to be a little. No private jets, no cargo aircraft. No private jets, no cargo aircraft. I don't like the fact that they're using that per se. I'm gonna go ahead with another one of these. And that will get us 22 once it's all done. And then I need another one. No private jets, no cargo aircraft. No. So we're close. And I want another one. And then we could go ahead and add our road. So our subsidy is creeping up. It was early at $3 grand. So we're gonna see if we can make it go up to like 4, 5. We just need this last one. We'll call it good here. Get that last airplane going through. That should give us a subsidy here soon. We ain't got nothing there. What about over here? Oh my goodness. What is going on? We don't have any more planes. We don't have anything yet. I just don't understand why it keeps on doing this. What's the subsidy? 2063. I just want to get to a point where we have a good subsidy. And we really don't got much money. So we're kind of in a rut here to a point where I might just go ahead and get it all fixed out. Not worry about the $3,000 and getting a higher subsidy, but just go ahead and starting from scratch, because you can make these big, like, this design is horrible. If you would have put this as something like this, put one here on this end and one here on this end, you have 2 entry points, 2 exit points. And if you got your sub or your metro station on both, that's another. So let's say you just have 9, right? 9 stands on one building. Or 8 stands on one building. You now have 4 stands being serviced by this entry, and then 4 services done by this entry. And these got to be linked. And then this has to be linked. And I need another one. But I don't have the money because I'm not getting my subsidy. And that's what's really crazy. You could get a lot. I got to the point where it was a $6,200 subsidy on one of my other gameplays. And that's a lot of money. Per day, imagine 6,200. It's doable too. You just got to get rid of all this waste. Like, imagine, like, if I got this a little closer and I went runway to runway in this whole road, you could probably fit 1, 2, 1, 2, right? So that's 7 on this, which would mean 14, 21, 28, 35. Yeah, 35. I'm 42. You could have 42 gates, right, if I went to wall to wall. Oh man, I'll be missing out on $700, but kind of want to see what this looks like. I got nothing there. I got no one here, no one there. All that's parked, parked, parked. Wow, that is crazy. That's what I think I have to do. Is I have to build another going around here. And I have to go ahead and build another cargo port. I have to build another fuel station. And I have to build two of these. I've learned. Let's build three of these. Alright. So link gates to here. Link gates to here. Link gates to there. Link gates to here. Link gates to there. And link gates to there. Link gates to here. Because that's what you need. It's sad to say. But we're going to go ahead and save this. We're going to see if that's what I need. We'll do one more playthrough, see if that fixes it. Or one more day, we're going to see if that fixes everything. And if it does, then voila, boom, we got it. And if it doesn't, then I have no idea. I'll go ahead and pay this back, I guess. What are you doing, dude? Stop. Do I not have any? I do not. And that, I believe, is crazy. Let's see if this will get them out quicker. All that good jazz. Like I said, we're going to go through one more playthrough. See if that works. Who's not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of tired of it being like this. What are you waiting on?
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, seriously, what are you waiting on?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Oh my god. I have to move that. That way. Wow. So I got 11, 8. I got one more here. I got one more there. And I got this one last one going out. Hopefully that gets everything. And it's a lot faster, you see? Let's see if next day will come. Why? Why is it 8 bags for 18B, 16, 17C? It doesn't. Clearly indicates. Why? Why? That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense whatsoever, dude. Why do you have so much? Where's bagging and handling section 1? Station 2. Station 1. Alright, I don't know. This is making me upset. Alright, continue actually. We'll see what this. Alright, well. Hey, sis. Sucks to suck, I guess. But I don't know what's going on here. But as I said, we're going to try it one more day and we're going to see if that worked, and it didn't work. So in the next episode, we're going to tweak it a little bit more and we're going to see what's going on here. Hope you enjoy the episode. Give me a like and subscribe. Go ahead and comment and hit that notification bell if you want to get notified for the next episode. On that note, y'all have a great day.